Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Gemology for Schmucks. My name is Peter Nelson, and I'm here to guide you in everything you need to know about gemstones. And today, especially sapphires. I have one sapphire from my client. If you look at it right now, it is a gorgeous, lovely blue with a little hint of violet, which I think makes it look more alive. Personal opinion. And we just got this back from the lab saying that it's got no indications of heat. Oh yes, because that is a price jump for us. Fantastic news. But there is a trap hidden in this stone that we need to be careful about, and you need to be careful about when you are buying sapphires. So the major issue with this stone is not the way it looks when it's face up, but the major issue would come if we were to try and recut this stone. This sapphire is what some people will call an Otu sapphire, which in the local language in Sri Lanka means risk or bet. And why is that? Well, what you can do when you're checking out sapphires is immerse it in regular, ordinary water, and it can show you something that we call color zoning. Color zoning is when the concentration of colors as the crystal was growing focused in certain areas. That's because as the crystal was growing in the earth, in the growing environment, there were certain elements that were available to the crystal, and that's what causes the color. At other times in its growth, those elements were not available, and so they may end up coming out colorless or a completely different color entirely. Different origins will have different combinations of colors. Some of the corundum I've seen from Afghanistan actually has sapphire and ruby growing intermingled with each other. Very cool stuff. But this particular one is from Ceylon or Sri Lanka, and much more often you will have stones that are colorless in certain areas and a really nice blue in other areas. This particular stone, as we immerse it in water, we'll see there is zoning, and it's only located in certain parts of the stone. It's also much closer to the culet. Now that's really good for us, because once it was cut, that color was focused and it projects up with a really nice color from the face side. But it's a danger if we were to ever contemplate recutting the stone. Because if we tried to reshape the overly bulky pavilion side, we could lose a significant part of our color. Because that's the part that has the color and we're cutting it off. Surprise! Now, if you'll recall, color is the #1 most important factor in determining the price of a gemstone. So if we buy this stone thinking, oh, this is 6.5 carat, as long as I keep it above that magic number of 5 carats, I still get a really good price for the stone. Yeah, until you go and change the color completely. So that is why a stone like this can be risky. Buy it for what it is, be aware of its limitations, and negotiate accordingly. So that's what I got for you today on sapphires. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit like, leave me a comment down below. Otherwise, you can head over to gemshepherd.com. If you've got questions, you can contact me directly there and read blogs about investing in gemstones. Otherwise, tell all of your friends about me, and until next time, bye-bye.